What up? It's your boy LJay Brown.
I'm no nickname Corey.
And you know this your boy D.I.E.
And this is the Kickback, man, live and direct each and every Saturday morning, 6 a.m., man. What's up, fellas?
What's goody? What's goody?
Good morning.
Hey, man, look, so we had a little conversation, man, about, you know,
Where you from?
the young boys and versus the older guys and, you know what I'm saying, the Lil Yachty fans and the Uzi verse.
Well, no. It all first started because like they talking about they ain't like their new whole verse.
Right, that's what I'm getting around to.
Started.
You know, they don't. You know, we talking about the. You know, Lil Wayne came out with the Divizine.
Yeah, I rock with it hard. I'm a Wayne fan.
Wayne
I'm 30 plus though.
You know,
But
and then we started talking about Top Off, DJ Khaled latest jump with
they
Jay-Z, Beyonce, Future, the young boys.
They straight balled them and threw it out the window.
They doo on the whole song.
because y'all ain't heard Jay-Z in a while, so y'all anything he dropped right
4
now, y'all
4
like,
weeks in a while.
hold on. Let me correct myself. Beyonce, you said that was a hot Beyonce verse.
I thought it was verse for her rapping.
You right. No, it wasn't.
Why not?
Lemonade was hot.
Why not?
She rapped on Lemonade.
Why was that verse not hot? What about that verse was corny to you?
It wasn't corny, but
What was wrong with
we just
it?
ain't heard being a while.
Spit
So
on
we-
it.
yo, see
No,
the
spit
best-
on it.
That was the best verse.
Spit
ever.
on it.
What was wrong? What made the verse corny? Y'all said the verse was
Put a beat
corny. What made the
beat
verse
on.
corny?
I mean, I ain't say it was corny. I'm
Oh
gonna take that
my
back right
God.
now. I didn't say it was corny. I'm gonna take that back.
Pot said the verse was corny. Y'all can't see Potts. Potts said the verse was corny.
Said it was whack.
Said it was whack. Because why? Why, Potts? Tell us. Why? Why was the verse whack?
It was me. There we go. That's a good. For
For a singer,
mediocre.
that rap verse was mediocre.
Disclosure, just to kick it with B.
For a singer, that was a whack rap verse.
I liked it. I mean, I'm not a big Beyonce like Beehive fan, like whatever they
You
call
don't
it.
have to be Beehive fan, but
know what I'm saying? But I liked it.
To rap, you know what I mean? To come out and rap, like, it would be different. She's saying, okay, you know,
I liked it.
sings.
It's respectable. I
She
liked
did
it.
what she normally does. She sings, but she spit.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be singing the words like in the club. Like it ain't quite like Nicki Minaj and then like when Nicki come out, you might say a few words, but like I don't think I'll be singing the verse in the club. Man, like it ain't like no Nicki verse or like, know what I'm saying, or no Cardi verse. You know what I'm saying? But
I would. Well, that's what I'm saying. But she's not Nicki Minaj. She's a singer. She just decided to give us something on this.
like
song.
I mean, I like it. I like
You know
it.
what I mean?
No, she ain't have to come on the way she did.
Read it. You got it pulled up.
No,
Read
it's
her
too
verse.
much. It's too much.
Read her verse.
I'm the only lady here, still the realest lady in the room. But she didn't say
But
lady.
she didn't say lady. Pretty much, she said brother, man. You
Brother,
know,
man.
I'm the only lady in here, but I'm the realest brother in the room.
In the room, like whoa, Beyonce.
That's a shot.
That's a shot. Like, dang,
Okay,
I
give
know
me
you
the
rich.
next line.
I break the internet in top 2, and I ain't even number 2.
Can't even.
I
Come
This
on.
guy can't even.
I ain't
Give
say
me
it
that
again.
one.
Now say it again.
Give it to us,
He
please.
said,
Say
I
it
break the
again.
internet top 2, and I ain't even number 2. My body, ice, my cash, all real. I'm a triple threat.
Ooh.
So break that down, though. Break that
She
down.
trying to say like
I ain't fake out here.
I
My
ain't
body
fake.
real.
Yeah. My ice real.
My ice real.
My cash real.
My cash
so
real.
It's all real.
I'm a triple threat.
Triple threat on him. That's pump fake, dribble, pass, right?
Let's
Come on.
mess it
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Mess it up and leave. Come back. Mess it up and leave again. Top off the coupe. It looked like a Freaknik.
Freaknik.
A
Freaknik,
Freaknik.
but y'all know what Freaknik was.
Oh,
Tops off.
I don't know if Freaknik. I'm sorry. I'm
Tops off.
I mean, you got to go back to Atlanta. Back in
You
Atlanta
know what
days.
Freaknik was
Come
back
on
in
now.
the day?
Never been though.
But you
Never
know what
been.
it was.
I heard about it.
Tops off.
Heard
Looked like
about
a Freaknik.
Heard
Then
about
she
it.
threw
Come on,
a
guys.
hood verse out there in the hood hollering free meek.
Oh,
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
talking about. come on,
Everybody
man.
saying
So,
that.
but she backed that up. Tops. What did it say?
Top off.
He dissected the verse for real.
Top off.
No, go back.
Look.
What that say right there?
Look, top
Top
off
off
the
the
coupe.
coupe,
It
it
looking
look
like
like
a Freaknik. I'm in the hood hollering free
Free
meat.
meek.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, she kind of. All
Put
right.
it together
All
though.
right. She
So
kind of.
I
Put it
think
together.
Beyonce has officially recruited a new member to the Beehive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you can't call the verse.
Please stand up.
You
I mean,
can't call the verse corny. Is what I'm saying.
nah.
At first, I was
I
like,
liked
man,
it.
that was
I
a
liked it.
mediocre. But the way she came in, she didn't have to start the verse off like that. Like, that
Oh,
was
so,
real.
oh, so she hurt your feelings. Okay,
Like that was real. Like,
so she
oh,
came
let me
too
go
hard
ahead-
at first for you.
Let me go ahead and let you know who you talking to right quick.
Too deep, just me and Jay posted in them courtside seats.
Yeah, the rest of the lines was like, some Future lines, but Future ruined the song. How about that?
Oh, so now Future ruined. So Pot Stinks,
La-di-da-di-da.
Beyonce ruined it. You think Future ruined it?
Yeah.
So y'all just don't like the
Y'all
song.
guys, man.
This is an
Y'all-
all-out song.
No, they don't like the
guys.
song. They don't like the song.
I just don't like
But
it.
you don't like it because you think Beyonce ruined it, right? So Jay-Z's verse was trash.
The
too?
whole song trash though,
Yeah,
bro?
Jay-Z did his
Disrespectful.
thing.
I like
Whoa.
Stephen A. Smith. You so disrespectful.
Yeah, like that's kind of
You
like
disrespectful.
it's blasphemy almost.
I
like,
told
it's
you,
like,
but they can't relate to what they talking about. They can't relate.
how you figure that though?
Because
Yeah?
man, he ain't drinking wine and stuff. These guys don't drink no wine.
What
He
you
got no
prefer?
drink.
Cabaret? Like, what you prefer?
I do a little bit of Cabernet, a little Pinot, a little, Merlot. It don't matter. I dibble and dabble a little bit.
I'm not a
But
big
these
wine
guys
taster.
they don't do none of that stuff.
They don't
See,
know about that.
I would
They
just
talking about
say,
drinking wine and stuff.
I
They can't
understand.
relate.
I understand.
Good
They
point
can't
there.
relate.
You got it.
I can
So
dig that.
that's why they don't like it.
I can say I drink light or red. See, I don't know the name. See, that's how I can understand what
so
you're saying.
You
But
can't
then
relate.
again, man, like I think
Can't
on
relate.
a serious note about this, everything got to evolve and change, man. Just like your parents thought that what we listen to, you can't hear it. It's like the same. And the thing is, like when I think about it now, I say the same thing now. Like what are they, what are these kids saying? It's
But
mumble rap. It's,
But it is evolving. Jay-Z's not talking about the same thing he was talking about when he came out.
yeah, but it's just like these kids ain't gonna like a lot of the same stuff that we like. And yeah, like Jay-Z
and they throwing Future on there for you.
yeah, not
a young boy.
They gave him Future.
They gave him Future.
They
Throwing
gave him
Future
Future.
on there for you.
They gave him Future.
Trying to give you that
They
vibe.
gave you
They
what
gave
you
you a
want.
hook.
They
They
gave
gave
you
you the
what you
feel.
DJ Khaled's fan, like he's an
Yeah.
older guy, but he's a
Yeah,
younger
but he's-
generation
nah, I
person.
mean, they gave you all the ingredients.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
What do you
Come
want?
on, guys.
What do you want? You want that?
Nah, like, I'm not a fan of that
No,
mumble.
I'm good. I'm good on that too. I'm good on that too.
See what I'm saying?
I'm an old head.
Y'all can keep that Uzi version. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have that little yachty. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
goodness.
Who else?
They're just
else?
Migos.
Who else
Migos.
is-
You don't like with the Migos? Do you like the Migos? Answer that
I
question.
like certain songs with the Migos, but I
Oh.
can't listen to a whole.
When about
Migos
whole
album.
album,
No,
That's a
I
I
don't
get
wave.
let down. It was like,
Yeah, I
God,
don't
it's
like
like
the
give me
whole
some
album.
variety.
Not every song. Then the next song come on. Then the next song come on. The next song come on. It's the same thing every
All
track.
right. Okay. Well,
So yeah, certain songs, yeah, but like I don't want to sit there and listen to the whole album back to back to back.
I can underdig that. I can underdig
See what I'm
that. I
saying?
can
They
dig
gotta
that.
switch that flow up a little bit for me, man.
They do got the same flow.
Nah, but they got the
killing
culture right
scene.
now, though. I mean, like they are like
Yeah, I'm about to say they killing.
they
it.
are rap right now, whether you like it or not. So like you got to vibe out to it.
It's for
Oh,
my
no,
older
certain
people.
songs-
You can't get away
This
from
is
it,
the
pretty
new-
much.
This is the
like
new
I
rap
said,
group for
certain
my older
songs,
folks.
yes, if I'm in the club, the party, whatever, like, and the song come on, it's lit.
Yeah, nah, you.
But
you
I don't
can't
want to
get away
just
from
listen
it.
to the whole
CD 'cause-
catalog.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's too
back
much.
to back to back. It's like enough of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I need some.
Can y'all switch it up? Can
Yeah,
y'all
I
slow it
mean,
down just a little? Give me an
yeah.
R&B song. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Anyway.
So what y'all did this weekend though, man? Or what y'all do? Let me stop talking like that.
Well, this week is me at week, man. So
Okay.
you know.
So you looking forward to that? I know.
March Madness.
Yeah,
Shout
March
out to 'em.
Madness. Check out a few
Alright,
games.
yeah.
This is great season for college basketball.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
it's
a lot
saying?
of buzzer beaters going on
Yeah,
already.
great season for college basketball, man. Who's your favorite? Who y'all got? March Madness tournament.
I'm gonna
Who
go.
y'all got?
I'm gonna go with Duke
You want Duke?
You always gotta pick Duke or Carolina. Like one
For
of
the
the
win?
for the win.
Villanova. You know what I'm saying? Like all your heavy hitters.
Last
the
time,
win?
last time they had a big man as good was Jalil Okafor. They won.
Man, but they just lost to Virginia Tech the other day.
That's fine. Cause
But
Clark-
Tech played
shout out to
hard
Chris
against
Clark.
tough schools though.
He's from Cape Henry, from Virginia Beach. He got off on them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with Duke.
Who you going
Who
for?
you
Ill?
going with, Il? I about to say, like, you huffing and puffing.
No, I
Like,
said
you
he
got the
moving
best
side to
pick
side,
over
he
here.
huffing.
Like, what's going
I
on?
probably don't got the best pick, but I just ain't no Duke UNC guy. None of
Yeah.
I ain't with that
anyway,
either,
you
but
know what
I'm just-
saying?
Yeah.
I just, how you say that word? Statistically.
Statistically, you going with Duke.
I'm going to go with
I mean, you
Duke.
can't go wrong. They gonna
Yeah.
beat it. Well, no, cause UNC. When UNC do it? Was it last year? 2 years ago?
That was last year. UNC did it,
Last year.
Last
Either
year.
last year or 2 years ago.
yeah, because they lost to Villanova the year before, and then they came back and did it again.
It could be like I said, Villanova, Gonzaga, Duke, UNC. You know what I'm saying? You
What
know,
UCLA looking like? They fell off.
UCLA.
Yeah, they fell off because
They
Jello left, so they ain't even talk
They fell out
about
a little
them no
bit.
more.
What they doing overseas now? I ain't really heard much about like
Yeah,
are they getting off or
killing
like
it.
what they
Well, I
doing.
read a- I read a-
They
I read a
killing, but they ain't
docu-
playing
They ain't playing
nobody.
No, I
for real.
about to say I read a document. I mean, they're doing their thing. They don't like it over there, basically. They really hate it.
But they in
nowhere.
Indonesia
And,
somewhere.
but
like
the teams that they're playing is lower level teams. You know, they saying practice coach ain't even pushing Melo to play.
It's like an AAU game.
They over there hitting 40, but they ain't playing nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, they not playing defense. They say it's a lot of offense in the league, but nobody plays defense. And in practice, they don't take it serious. So yeah, I read a little document on it. They don't like it. They're not.
They get money over there.
I mean, they getting a little.
Like, what's the market like over there? You think?
Basically, they bought the market to them.
Yeah, pretty much. But what's the market like for them over there now? You think? I mean, like
couple thousand.
I mean, they ain't hitting no millions. They in 100,000.
Oh, they ain't getting that much.
You know what I'm saying? They getting $100,000
because they traveling playing big teams and stuff.
They gotta be, like
them boys ain't getting 100 rats.
They cross seas money. Is like the top players do get paid though. Like
you
the
get
top
like
players get
the
paid.
ball boys getting 100 rats over there.
6 figures. Yes, sir.
Are they?
Yes, sir. That's why they go overseas. That's why they say
no. I know that. I'm talking about where they at.
Yeah. They'll pull up.
They ain't in like China nowhere. Like them China boys, they getting millions.
No, they getting them China boys are getting
millions.
millions.
What's his name?
Ratliff.
All them boys go over there.
Marbury went over and played 20 years.
Yeah, they get millions at their time. But I mean,
I go over there and play for like a year or two?
He went to
China somewhere, didn't he?
No, Stephon Marbury was over
there.
there.
No, AI went somewhere over there and played for a little while.
He went somewhere. I don't know if it was China though. He went somewhere.
But we got somebody over there now.
That's millions over there.
Yeah, they doing their thing. They definitely doing their thing. But I mean, that's just what they doing. They just went over there off their name. That's all they went.
Pretty much. So the Oscars was this past week.
Yeah, Oscars is Sunday.
You know what I mean?
Got a
Kobe got him one.
Kobe got a.
They killing Kobe right now though, man. They killing him though, cause like all that assault and stuff, sexual harassment stuff going on in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, y'all. I just looked it up. That's online. They were like, ball players over there typically don't get more than $500 a month.
It's where they at, but where are they
typically,
at?
Lithuania.
That's what I'm saying. They look like they ain't get no money, bro.
Typically get like $500 a month. Now, I'm sure like because like they the market, they pretty
they get a few thousand. They get a few thousand. They ain't get no hundreds of thousands.
I'm not saying the teammates are.
I'm making more than what they're making pretty much.
They ain't getting no hundreds of thousands though. I'll tell you that. Not over there where they at.
Yeah. No, they were like they typically don't get more than $500 a month.
Yeah, not where they at.
A lot of them play for free over there.
Yeah.
They what I'm saying. But go ahead now. You saying what about
Kobe? They gave Kobe got the Oscar, man. Salute Kobe for getting that Oscar. Man. Shout out. He wrote the GOAT story, or whatever, about his journey or whatever.
But the big riffraff is
the rape charge.
No,
yes, they killing him right now about that.
Is that the big thing?
Yeah, because Hollywood got all that sexual assault and stuff, sexual harassment, all that stuff going on.
Me Too movement
and
stuff,
gave Kobe,
which is a very serious movement.
Right, and then you gave Kobe the Oscar, and he was accused of rape back in the day.
But that was in what 2002 or 2003?
It was, but it bring all that. So what they're saying is you got people that y'all kicking people out and discrediting people right now in Hollywood for sexual assault stuff, and then you gave somebody who was accused of rape an Oscar this year. Like this just probably wrong. Maybe the perfect time to get somebody an Oscar that's been accused of rape.
But how you feel about that?
I mean, I think it's old. It was old, like you say, it was back in the day. Yeah. But once again, are we gonna be sensitive to the climate that we in, or because, like you say, you kind of discrediting people and kind of cutting ties with people in Hollywood right now who've been just accused of sexual assault. No, nothing confirmed, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But people that's being accused, they coming down on in Hollywood, and then you turn around and get an Oscar to somebody who was accused of rape.
I mean, that's.
So is that the right time to do that?
Yeah. I mean, they weren't thinking about that when they weren't.
They weren't. But my question is, did Kobe deserve it though? You know what I'm saying? That I can see if it was like borderline, but like, did he all the way deserve it?
I mean, I don't know.
That's why I said.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know about the sexual assault. I see. I got
about the sexual.
I mean, that the Oscars was talking about kicking people out for sexual.
It's Hollywood. I didn't know nothing about. It's all that whole acting in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's all the big wigs up in Hollywood.
I had the other side of it. The other side of it was, how you gonna give Kobe an Oscar but not give Michael Jordan an Oscar for Space Jam?
I think Michael did get some stuff for Space Jam.
No, not an Oscar.
He didn't get no Oscar.
He get an Oscar.
How you gonna give Kobe a short film that no one knew about?
But that's two different categories.
And it's a different time and era too,
two different categories.
A movie is a movie, my brother. Short film.
But if a movie is a movie for you, they wouldn't have a category for short films. And
we have some category.
Right, it's two different things. But what I'm saying is, does Kobe just absolutely deserve it? I don't know because I don't know all the short films that was out there. You know what I'm saying? And,
I haven't seen the movie or the short
you know what I'm
film.
saying?
We
So-
ain't seen it, but you seen Space Jams though, correct?
Oh yeah,
All
who ain't
right
seen
then,
Space Jam?
Oscar
Also,
worthy.
Also, like it was a cartoon when I was a
That's all
kid
I'm
too,
saying.
and when Michael Jordan was like the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like you had
But
to see
that
Space
don't
That's
Jam.
all
mean
I'm
that
saying.
Space Jam was an Oscar-worthy movie.
Yeah, I don't think Michael
not saying
acted good in
that,
that movie.
are
Like
you?
Michael wasn't a good actor.
You're saying that Michael Jordan deserved an Oscar for his role
No,
in
I'm
Space
saying,
Jam?
no way.
No. All right. Maybe the whole movie.
All right, let's just say maybe they just, you know, Michael Jordan did not deserve an Oscar
not
for
Michael
his
himself.
role
Nah.
in Space Jam.
But that's what I'm saying. So that Kobe himself got that. That's what I'm saying.
guess.
You
Yeah,
can't-
I technically didn't see the
he
Oscar.
got that
He-
because
he
he
did.
wrote, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow.
Pretty much he wrote,
Wow.
it was his story. It was his
Okay,
journey.
okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? So
Yeah,
he
so
pretty
it's
much,
basically he wrote it, directed it.
right.
He just ain't
he's
edited.
penning now.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
penning.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now did he
Shouts out
beat
to
out
Kobe.
everybody else that pen? I mean,
I guess this year was his year.
see what I'm saying? But now the Oscars kind of paying for it. Cause like I say, the people are coming down just like, yo, like we already, you know what I'm saying? We cutting ties from people in Hollywood that were accused for sexual assault right now today.
Yeah.
And then y'all just honored the man with an Oscar that was accused of rape back in the day. So I mean, it just maybe it was just not the right.
I said it's like
time.
it just had to be like bad timing.
Just
You know what I'm
bad
saying? Cause
timing.
like outside of of that right there, people love Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Kobe ain't like one of the hated ball
Yeah.
players in
I
the
don't
league.
think
I
nobody
even
would
forgot
have.
about
This-
the
I
charge.
don't
this
think nobody
happened,
would have had no problem with
And
it.
people
It's just
trying
that,
to forgive him
it's just
about
too
it,
touchy right now.
but like I said, just a climate.
It's too touchy.
Exactly,
Should've
it's
gave it to
bad
somebody
timing.
else.
It's too touchy, man.
It is bad timing.
Should've
Too
waited
touchy,
next
man.
year.
So salute
But
for
shout out
Kobe
to
for
Kobe,
winning,
though.
man. That's a
Congratulations,
big
man.
deal. Another notch on his belt, man. And he could put Oscar winner on his resume. I mean, that's crazy for an athlete.
Yeah.
Man, I was
No.
reading somewhere, man. Kobe pay $1,000 for his haircut every week, and he get like a buzz, like almost bald. joint. Like you can't even see the line on his joint.
$1,000?
He pay a rat. So how we spend $20 for a haircut?
But
He spent $1,000. Like how we spend 20? Like okay, here goes
That's
grand. You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
crazy. Especially for that cut that he get.
He
That's
get
like,
he
even
get a
though
buzz
It's
cut.
even all the way around, low.
You can't even see the line on the
You know what I'm
joint.
saying? Line his beard up.
I be tripping.
Up
I be
outta
tripping about
here.
25.
A rat.
I be
Up
tripping
outta
about
here.
25.
You hit your junk Saint, now put the little guard on your junk, hit it
Nah,
all the way
cuz
around. Real
That's
good.
crazy.
I
Line,
give
you know what I'm saying? Beard up, and you out of here.
I
So
give
think
you
like
a
how you
$1,000
blow
bucks.
$20
I
at the
give
ball
you a
on
dub.
Fridays or whatever it is or whatever. Like they spend a
$1,000 bucks.
$1,000 like that.
$1,000 in him is like $20.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
like
$20.
$20. Here you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? $1,000, man. Go
I'm
ahead.
with that.
Man.
I'm with
Anyway, who else won Oscars, man?
that. Key and Peele. What's his name? Not
Key
Jordan.
Peele, yeah, Jordan Peele.
Jordan
Peele, Peele, something like that.
Peele.
Yeah,
He
Jordan
won
Peele.
for best
Best
screenplay.
screen.
play.
That was crazy. I think was he
Was
the
that
first?
Get Out or which one was
Yeah,
it?
Get Out.
Get Out was last year?
Yeah.
It seemed like it was 2-3 years ago. Dang.
Yeah, last
it was
year.
just
He
last
was the
year.
first. Was he the first back to win
Yeah.
for original screen?
Yeah, first black.
Yeah, that's crazy,
That's
man.
dope.
Shout out to the
He said they ain't, he put it down like 20 times. He didn't
People of
know if he
color
wanted to
getting
write the
money.
movie or not, But he
I
picked
think
it
like
back
that's
up.
what anything like man, like when you're a business owner, man, it's crazy. It's just you want to quit so many
Yeah,
times, man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I
It
like
is like
that
it ain't easy as what people make it look like, but it's
No.
like so many times you just want to, man, just
You gotta keep going.
wonder if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
going, man.
But like if it's your passion, then you know you gotta just make it happen.
You gotta
That's what
keep
that's what
going.
I took from that. I like that, Juve. I like that. you
Shout
said
out
that.
all the winners, man. I didn't watch the Oscars, but Instagram fill you in big time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Twitter and Instagram would definitely let you
give
spoil
all
something.
the information. You know what I'm saying?
They will spoil everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of Instagram, man, like what's up with that new meme? 'Cause, like I don't do a lot of social media, but like what's up with that new meme with like the SpongeBob dude, like his face upside down or whatever it is?
I ain't seen it.
Y'all ain't
that's
seen that?
that's a filter. That's a filter.
Oh, it's a film. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, Patrick.
That's
What
a
is
filter.
I don't know, like like they showing Patrick like with his funny face, and like okay, like, this how you look when your girl don't bring home like no dinner or something like that. And he look it up, like it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
seen
seen
that.
that, bro. That's how I know
Oh, Patrick.
you own it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a little.
They
filter
got
out there
Patrick
saying-
giving out hugs and stuff. Like, it's crazy. I thought y'all, really would have been
I
on.
ain't
I know
seen
y'all
that.
heavy on
I
the
ain't
social
seen
media.
I ain't even seen
I
that
try to
one.
lay low.
Trying to lay low win, please.
I'm trying
You trying to lay low?
You laying low. You
Nah.
laying low from what? Social media? You trying to take a little break?
Yeah, just
Why?
little filters. Just filters. I don't do that filter stuff.
Oh.
Hold on, I ain't say that. You know, you got to put a little heart in a little
I
dog.
mean, yeah, I ain't
Check
saying you
out
gotta
your
put little
mouth.
bunny ears behind you. You know what I'm saying? You
I
better
ain't
not.
say do all
I
that.
better not see you do
Yeah,
that.
but now, don't
Yeah,
act like
that's
you don't be on the
what-
snap though. I know you be on the snap.
Yeah,
Heavy.
I'm on the snap.
Yeah,
I'm on the
yeah,
snap. Follow
okay.
me, Dre Flim.
You
Dre
gotta throw a
Flim?
tag out
Yeah,
here.
go ahead, follow me.
I don't even know what my stuff is.
You don't do snap?
I do it, but I don't know my my tag name and all that. right
It was
off
big.
bat.
They said Snap's kind of dying now.
Is
a
it?
little bit.
But like,
Yeah,
it's
it
making
probably
room for
is. I can
something
see
new.
that.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of.
can see that.
It's making room for like something new. Like, what's the next wave?
I think the girls they only use Snap really for the filters.
For the filters, and then
You know
they'll
what I'm
save
saying?
it to their camera.
Exactly. Put it
camera
on
roll.
IG
Yeah,
and
put it on
everywhere else.
IG.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, they use it for the filters.
That's what it is.
I want to hit on today, man. You know, I'm pro to young people. You know, our age people. You know what I'm saying? So
Like, are you still considered young though? I'm just saying. Like,
I think so.
okay, all right, go ahead. Just checking.
You think we still young? No, you my age.
I'm your age, bro. I gotta get some tissue, bro. My nose, man.
You really gonna get up in the show and get some tissue?
You gotta get tissue, man.
You gotta get tissue that bad? Did he just do that? Anyways, I guess it's just the kickback with LJ and Corey.
Y'all don't mind him. He gotta get special attention right now.
Yeah, but you were saying now, what about the young folks here?
First of all, I think I'm still young. Do you think you're still young? You can see yourself still young?
I consider myself still young, but I do remember being like going to the gym and that guy that was my age and he wasn't young to us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
you's an old head in the gym.
No, there's definitely people that look at you and like you an old head.
That's what I'm saying,
but
though.
do you
but
still consider yourself young?
I still consider myself young,
Yeah.
but but like I say, like it goes both
there's
sides.
people looking at you like, bro, you old.
If I go to the gym, like, no, hey, old head, like, got space for you, come on. You know what I'm saying? I got room for one more old head, like, come on.
Hey, no. When we get ready to go run and play basketball, like I'm the old guy.
That's what,
Are you running with them though?
Oh, I'm gonna play,
Okay.
but I'm the old guy.
But nah, but to
And I
answer your
don't fool
question,
myself into think that I'm not the old guy.
I am still, we are still young.
No, I'm
Okay,
serious.
okay.
I consider myself young.
Yeah.
I ain't old.
No,
You're
not
not
old.
You're not old.
No,
Nah.
I ain't old.
Old is
Nah,
old
but
is
you ain't
about-
18 no more neither, though.
No, I ain't 18. But
I say
ain't
about
old.
50, 56, 57, your bones, that's old bones right there.
Oh, nah, your bones are old before 55.
You should be still balling
No,
around
bro.
40, 45.
Most 55-year-old dudes is not balling no more. Like,
About fo- I
your
saw-
bones are old by 55,
A
bro.
dude named Mr. Howard, man. He still
Oh,
balling.
no,
at
not
50.
saying that it don't happen. But most
That's what I wanna be.
55-year-olds, they ain't playing no ball, bro.
Nah, not all kinds of ways.
I mean, looking
They
at y'all,
ain't-
y'all
they
can
ain't
be.
playing, They ain't playing with no young boys at 55.
No. They in the 40 and up league. They ain't doing no fast breaks,
They
straight,
got tub, no fast
No
breaks,
fast-
slow
clear out.
half court.
Slow
That's-
break. Shoot, I want to play half court now. I'm 32.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, y'all look like about when y'all 55, y'all bones gonna be young still.
No, I'm
trying
still gonna be able to get it.
I'm trying to stay.
That's what I'm saying. You
but
run a lot.
You got to start now.
Yeah, you definitely
You
got
got to start now.
at this
You got to
age.
start now because if you don't, when you get 55, you won't be doing nothing.
You right.
Yeah.
You right.
But anyway, millennials in the workforce. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we millennials. Do y'all feel like we get how do you feel like we're treated in a workplace? Just as far as being just young, you know what I'm saying, young guys in the workplace. Like, do you feel like we treated, with proper respect, our ideas accepted, if you're in a place of position, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you accepted at the table, you know what I'm saying? Do people listen to your input and follow through with it? And you know what I'm saying, like, just, as millennials, like, how do we feel that we're, accepted in the workplace? Like, what do y'all think about it? Because, like, what I'm going to get into is, I got this thing up, and it talks about managing millennials. So it's really not for us. It's for, I guess, the generations before us and how to properly manage us and cultivate us, in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into it, how do we even feel about, being accepted or whatever in the workplace?
I mean, like, just from my personal experience, working in corporate America before I, started working here at the Mount, already being a young black man, you already got that against you, and I'm not no pro-black fight the power type guy, but it's just the type of climate that we do live in, and you just can't get around it. So being that you're a black man, you already got to just prove yourself harder. But now, especially if you come into a job and you're in a position to where you got people working for you, most times you have people older than you working for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to be of different colors and everything. And that's the challenge that I face. Not even just here at the Mountain, but also at my last job. It's just, okay, this young guy coming in, who he know, he don't know nothing. I got kids his age, I ain't listening to him. But I think, like, with that, you also got to know that before you go in that, in that climate that you're going to have to fight for it a little bit. And you can't, be sensitive and have thin skin when you got to go in there and make them learn you, make them, like them, but not really like you, just make them like respect you. You know what I'm saying? And prove to them that this ain't no handout. You know what I mean? Like I'm here, I'm qualified, and I can do it. And I think like once you get that squared away, then they get confidence in you. They, y'all, you're good to go then. But I do think like it's a hurdle that as young black men, we do have to, jump over, at any job that we go to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I feel like, especially with, having, managed people that may be older than you or whatever, and especially in my case where he had the mount, people, they known me, since I was, a legit kid.
Little baby LJ.
You know what I mean? So now, when things have come full circle, I'm grown, working and that sort of thing, like, certain people work under me that knew me when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. Thankfully, I ain't really had a whole lot of pushback, you know what I'm saying? But, the thing is, man, you just got to know how to, sometimes you got to just have a sit-down conversation with people and just get them to understand, that you all working towards one goal, you know what I mean? That's how I deal with people that's, older than me, you know what I'm saying, but work for me, we all working towards the same goal, you know what I'm saying? We all got the same, vision, we trying to push Bishop vision and that sort of thing, and, obviously you've been here with Bishop for how many years, you know what I'm saying? We just, respect and appreciate it and that sort of thing, and, it's just time for change. So you pretty much just got to show them a little respect, you know what I mean, show a little gratitude. Definitely. Let them know that, of course, you don't look past all the years that they put forth and, they was doing what they doing, and, you ain't trying to take over and get rid of them and that sort of thing. You just, it's time for the change, though. I'm not little LJ no more, you know what I'm saying? Like Jude said, you just show and prove, you still got to do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And they'll respect that and they'll see that, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just a conversation to be had, but you got to make people feel, for me, you know what I'm saying, you got to make people feel just, that you understand, you respect all the time they put in, and I know that you know me from little LJ, you know what I'm saying, but it's just different now.
But also, like, you can't get them no ammo neither, so it's like they already thinking that you lazy or whatever, like, you can't feed, like, what they feel about you anyway, so, like, if they think that that you don't deserve to be here, or you lazy, or you don't know the job, like, you gotta be on your stuff, too.
No, you gotta do what you're supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying, because, like, they already want you to do wrong anyway. So like you really can't give them no ammo. Like you have to exactly like you have to play down like that stereotype or like that thought they got in their head about you. Listen, like once you let them know that ain't you, there's no problem.
You gotta be professional anyway. Yeah. I mean, it's the bond line. Whatever job you work at, you gotta do what you're supposed to do. You gotta be professional. Whether they older than you or younger than you, people just want you to do what you're supposed to do. Your boss, whoever it is, you know what I mean? Like that's just work. That's just how work go.
What about you, Fleas? I mean, I know like you're a young man that got older people that gotta work for you, and dealing with older people, and like how you feel, like like have you experienced any of those type things?
I mean,
being in a leadership position at work.
I mean, honestly, I just
be honest with it too, though.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I get a lot of question like, are you making the right decision type thing instead of like going with my decision?
You like a lot of fight back.
Like a fight back.
I think we all get that.
I mean, we get that, but what I'm trying to get over is like I'm trying to show them like just be easy. I can handle the things. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna be handled the right way. If I'm making a decision, I'm not just gonna outright just willy-nilly just make something just without thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the decisions too, just like you thinking about what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, that's the only thing I get. I just get a lot of, you sure you doing this right, or just
you gotta make them believe in you.
I'm gonna say, I think we all get that, man, and that come with, and just back to the whole topic, man, just the whole millennial thing, man. Like most time, older people see us as just kids, and we don't know
sagging pants,
and we don't know how to do nothing. So they gonna always question whatever it is we doing. We come up with an idea. Well, what about this? What about that? What about it's just, and that's back to my question. How do we feel like we're accepted and being treated at the workplace? Do we feel like, obviously that's something that we have to deal with, you know what I mean? It's people, whatever that generation X or Z, whatever it is, baby boomers or whatever it is that's in front of us, like, especially when you got people that work hard to build something, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got somebody that work hard to build something, you know, it's hard to just turn it over to somebody that you ain't sure. It's just like, you're kind of young. Like, I ain't really just ready to just turn this over to you so you can mess up everything that I done built. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what we trying to say is, like, y'all got to understand, like, we still young, but once again, we ain't kids. Like, we got people now looking at us like we the old heads. So, obviously, we're young, but we ain't young. I'm still 32 years old.
But we're also learning as
well. I know some
things.
things.
We're learning.
I done made some choices.
Still young. No, we're definitely still learning.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, we're not still that young person that don't know now. We're not experienced anymore. Like, I'm 32 years old. Yeah. I have experience now.
Correct. Oh, no, you fully grown.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have experience now. Like, I can make decisions now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to, you know, do problem solving. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm experienced. I'm 32 years old. I'm not the same 15, 16, 17-year-old person that you can't trust because, like, you know what? Nothing against you, but you really don't know better yet.
I think that's what it is. Like, say you go to a new job, somebody don't know you. You know what I'm saying? They give you that chance. They don't look at you in the light as, you know, this is a young man coming in. We might give you that chance. But say you go to a job and you may have that person have seen you when you were 13, 15 or something. And they might look at you like, is this?
They gonna think you the same guy.
Yeah, they gonna think you the same guy. And
that's just natural.
That's just natural.
Like you gotta prove it, and you can't give them no ammo.
Show, like, you gotta do what you're supposed to do.
You have to,
and you have to do that consistently.
You gotta be thorough.
Right,
exactly.
You gotta do that consistently, so they say, okay, you know what? He's not that same 13-year-old guy. Like he know what he doing.
That's just the strikes that comes with being a millennial.
It come with it. So for us, like, we gotta just for us, you
not
know,
have thin skin, have thick skin.
Y'all
go do it.
Y'all don't let us. No, maybe sometimes they don't let us because, like, we ain't really showing them that we ready to do that.
We ready for the JO.
But this thing I got online says the millennials joining your workforce now are employees born between obviously 1980 and 2000.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying.
Which means that I'm on the bottom end of that right there. Like, I'm going to be out of that group too.
Well, we're going to always be millennials, but it's just that next group coming in behind us.
Which means that we get
older. They're
older.
already here. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. We're not the young group. There's already a generation behind us now already.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you're right. That's 20. We're not
the. You see what I'm saying? We're not that young generation no more. There's a generation behind us.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
It's like, do we look at them now at the same light?
I don't.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm not that much older than them. Like, we in the same group as far as my eyes see.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Just some quick things about millennials. We used to working in teams, and while I'm reading this, stop me, whatever, cause like certain things when I was reading it, I agreed with. Certain things I didn't agree with, even about my own generation. You know what I mean? So it says that we used to working in teams. We want to make friends with people at work.
Yeah.
Millennial employees work well with diverse coworkers, which I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Even though we're not quite so diverse here at the Mount, but I mean,
but we all trying to get there.
We trying to.
You know what I'm saying? We always talk about, you know, geting diverse and blah. And if you weren't here, you wouldn't have no problem working with any other, you know, cultural person, or whatever. They grew up in an environment in which diverse children were the norm. Millennials have that can-do attitude about tasks at work and look for feedback about how they're doing frequently, even daily.
Yeah. That's true.
And certainly weekly.
That's true.
Yeah. Y'all agree with that?
I do.
We want feedback about how we doing frequently, daily.
I do.
And at least weekly.
I mean, at least.
I wouldn't say daily, but yeah, I mean, I would like to say, okay, you know, you're doing a good job, or you tighten up people, because like here and there. Because I don't want to get too far gone.
I don't want to get daily.
I work with a boss that no conversation is good conversation. But you got to learn like your boss. Now, different bosses different.
But you would prefer.
But I would prefer this. Yo, man, good job this week.
Just let me know everything good.
Boom. Look out for this next week. Touch bases on. I know how you feel about me.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's it. Millennials want a variety of tasks and expect that will be accomplished, every one of them. Positive and confident millennials are ready to take on the world.
I agree.
I believe we pretty much think we can do everything.
Anything.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I got the internet, I got my brain, I can do everything now. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. The internet and my brain, and I can do anything.
Make it happen.
And God, I can make it happen.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk though.
That's true. That's
you got the internet and your brain and God, like really, like in this day and age, that's really technically all you need to kind of like I mean, if you're smart about it,
Yeah, you can do what you need to do.
you can get it done.
You can do what
Be a
you
great
need to
leader.
do.
Whether you got to lie about something or whatever, but like if you got the internet, you know what I'm saying, your brain,
I can get it done.
I can get it done, dog.
Be
Yeah.
a great leader.
We seek leadership and even structure
Yeah.
from their older and managerial coworkers, but expect that you will draw out and respect their ideas.
That's what we just finished talking
So that's
about.
what we finished talking about. Like, we don't mind getting leadership from y'all and, getting the structure and getting things down pat. But at the same time, we expect that you will draw out and respect
Respect me.
our
You go
ideas.
both ways.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you older than me and got more experience,
Right.
but I mean,
But
I know
still know some stuff
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
I still know some things too. Millennials seek a challenge and do not want to experience boredom.
That's true.
You know
Don't
what
want
I'm
to be
saying?
bored. Yeah.
Don't want to be bored. at
Keep me
work.
busy all day, then
Know what I'm
but I don't
saying?
want to be bored for 8 hours.
Right.
Nah, I agree.
Used to balancing many activities such as teams, friends, and philanthropic work or activities, millennials want flexibility in scheduling and a life away from work. I definitely agree with that.
You definitely want my weekends.
That's definitely. Well, I mean, it's more things to do now
More
too.
things to
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
But-
Nah, like,
but
let me
that's-
have some time
That's
off.
what they saying. We used to, playing sports, hanging out with friends, doing, community activities, whatever the case may be.
I got a life.
You want your work schedule to be kind of flexible, and I have a life away from work.
Yeah,
Work
yeah.
is not the end all be all for me. Like
Mm.
when I leave out of here, like I got something to do.
Yeah, I don't need to be stressed out.
I got something to do.
Yeah,
Like let me go
I
and
got
do that. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get the work done,
Yeah.
but
Just know after
It's
6,
me at week.
after
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
don't
it's me at week.
don't look for
and
me to
I'm
do
out.
nothing else.
It's me at week, and I'm out. You already know what time it is. I'm gonna get my work done right quick down here at work. I'm gonna do everything I need to do.
I'll be back
Yeah,
tomorrow.
because it's me at the night.
Yeah.
I'll be back
It
tomorrow.
is what it is. Millennials need to see where their career is going, and they want to know exactly what they need to do to get there.
Exactly what we need to do.
I think now, like, people are more concerned about their future now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like,
Especially young
you
people.
know, you got things that you want to do, and obviously you got to have a future to get there. So, no, like, I need to know, like, am I
What's my
wasting my
steps?
time? Like, am I on the right track?
What's my
Like, I know what I
steps?
want to do in 5, 10, or where I want to be able to do, you know, am I going in the right direction?
What's my steps?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
And those are questions that anybody should ask, really. Though, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you know, you need to be thinking about your future anyway and thinking, you know, are you making the right steps to get there? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Provide structure. Reports have monthly due dates. Jobs have fairly regular hours. Certain activities are scheduled every day. Meetings have agendas and minutes. Goals are clearly stated, and progress is addressed. Define assignments, successful factors. Millennials don't need to be boxed in, but they do need banks on their pond. Y'all get that?
Run that
Yeah.
back one more time. I need to hear that.
Millennials don't need to be boxed in,
Okay.
but they do need banks on their pond.
I got you. I
See
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
I
It's like,
got
give me
you.
the
I
budget,
like
but don't tell me, like, you know, how to spend it. Just
See
give me
what
the
I'm saying?
budget. You know what I'm saying?
Don't keep me.
Don't set the fence, but let me. I can walk out sometimes.
I'm
Let
good.
me see through.
Yeah, let me
I'm
see
good.
through. I got you. Yeah, yeah.
But don't let my water just pour over.
Yeah. Nah,
I
I'm
got
good, though.
I still need a few restraints.
Yeah. I like
yeah.
that. That's dope.
Like I
So
say,
I'm
give me the budget, but don't tell me how to spend it. Like, I got it.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
like
watch
that.
me spend it. I'm telling you, just give me the
know?
budget.
It just seep out. Yeah,
But
that was a
but
dope-
no,
that
I
was a
think
dope
that's what it's
illustration.
saying is I'm gonna give you the budget.
Yeah.
But
If
Spend
you
wisely.
invest it-
You see what I'm
about
saying?
to
I ain't
tell you,
but
like,
you
what to
can
buy.
overflow.
He go to his
can't
money.
overflow by just hand it all over
You
to you.
can.
You
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
I
That's
gotta-
why I'm giving
I
you a
gotta-
budget.
I gotta
I'm
put
get-
banks on that.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
That's why I
saying?
ain't gonna tell you, okay, buy this, buy that, buy that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just throw the budget at you. That you can buy this and buy that. I trust you to do that, but I'm gonna give you a budget though. You ain't got no open check.
See what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That
That's
was
true.
that was
Trust
I
me.
like that. Millennials don't need to be boxed in, but they do need banks on their pond. I thought that was pretty good. I said, hold on, let me read that again. That's pretty good. Provide leadership and guidance. Millennials want to look up to you, learn from you, and receive daily feedback from you. They want in on the whole picture and to know the scoop. And I think they do that to us a lot too. They don't really want to let us know the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
if I'm at the, you know what I mean? Like, let us at the table so that we can know like what's
The
going
whole
on.
thing.
Tell me everything.
so
Don't
when-
just tell me like what you want me to know.
Yeah,
so-
no, we old enough to, we can handle the, we big boys and girls. We can handle the, you know.
So when it hit us for real, we know how to handle it because we just saw you how to handle it.
yeah, but just
Like,
let me,
this is
let us be at the table,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Encourage millennials' self-assuredness, can-do attitude, and positive personal self-image. Millennials are ready to take on the world. Their parents told them they can do it, and they can.
Yeah.
Encourage, don't squash them or contain them. They're always looking to provide input and ideas. Encourage them to voice their thoughts and opinions. Same thing we always been saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen to the millennial employee. This is good.
Please do.
You know what I mean? Listen to your millennial
Well, like, we got some
employees.
ideas.
We know stuff.
A
You
lot.
know, your millennial employees are used to loving parents who have scheduled their lives around the activities and events of their children. These young adults have ideas and opinions and don't take kindly to having their thoughts ignored. After all, they had the best listening, the most child-centric audience in history.
Hold on.
Yeah, for real.
Not me.
Real. Well,
What?
for most people.
for the you know, I think that
Oh, okay,
That's
for
why,
the most
like,
they're
people.
your parents
generalizing
treat you different than how their parents treated them.
I'm like,
And that's why
go
you
sit
treat
your
your kid
tail.
different than kind of how your parents treat you.
Absolutely.
You a
You're
lot more
talking me to
lenient
death.
and
Go
do
Absolutely.
things different.
And I do that intentionally because here's my thing. I know how I felt as a child.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it's certain things I don't have to do. Like if I'm riding down the street and it's time to eat, right?
Right.
I ask KJ like, "What you want to eat?"
Mm-hmm.
Well, back in the day, you ate wherever your mom and
Yeah,
daddy
yeah,
went to eat.
Yeah, you're right.
You ain't had no say.
You ain't got no
But
say.
it's like, Dad, like
Man, I might want something
I might
else.
want Wendy's.
No Wendy's tonight. You
You
gonna
know
eat
what I'm
these
saying?
livers and
so it's
greens.
just a different, like, I
Yeah.
know how I felt like, man, I
Yeah.
can't never. So it's like,
Yeah.
what you want to eat, man? McDonald's? Now I might try to brown, like,
Yeah.
what about such and such? But I'm at least having a conversation with him
Yeah.
about what he want.
That's different.
About
I like
listening, like what you just said,
Listening.
parents listen to their kids.
Listen to your
And like,
kids.
the more generations go, the more parents listen to their kids.
We
But
just
like,
want to be like, no,
the
we
first
going
back you
such,
go,
such.
it gets, you know what I'm saying, worse and worse and
Oh,
worse.
Yeah.
So,
No, you don't even ask.
Yeah.
Like you didn't
nah,
even
like you
ask.
just sat down.
You didn't even ask.
No, you just ate.
You just ate.
I'm glad y'all telling me this now because I wasn't gonna ask nothing.
Yeah, nah, like you didn't
saying,
ask.
man.
Like you just ate.
But
You know,
I'm
it's
saying,
dinner
like,
time.
you gotta know how you. That's just how I.
Yeah, no,
Parent.
it's good though.
I
It's
just
good.
parent like I know how I felt when I was your
Yeah.
age. So
Yeah.
like, I ain't gonna make you feel that same way.
That's true. That's true though.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen to your millennials, baby boomers or whoever. Millennials are up for the challenge and change. Born is bad. You know, they seek ever-changing tasks. Millennials seek ever-changing tasks within their work. What's happening next is their mantra. Don't bore them, ignore them, or trivialize their contribution.
These are all pretty much saying like a lot of the same. You know, it's just pretty much saying
Think
that.
so? Well, this is about change. So I think this one is just about change. Like it's just about not even necessarily just listening to us, but like change. Like you have to keep work. Work has to evolve for us. I think. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of everybody,
That's like it gets
the
bored.
regular
Or else
meeting,
it gets
let
bored.
somebody else lead to me. Hey, go ahead, you lead it this time or something like that.
Right,
Just change
or
it
just
up.
or
You know what I'm
just
saying?
something at work.
Yeah.
Just like
I
how we
got
doing
you.
here in Mount. We got a project that we working on to change, whatever, our main stage and platform and all that sort of thing. Like it can't be just the same thing all the time.
Got you.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dope.
Like we
That's dope.
need change. We don't want to sit here and look at now. We've been looking at that for 2-3 years. Like it's time to change that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody ain't gonna like change, man. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And it ain't for everybody to like. But the
No.
thing is, like, you just have to be open to change like
Right.
that. The concept is change itself.
Right. But what this is saying is millennial employees born is bad. And it's I don't even want to limit it to just employee of the workplace, just period. If you're trying to attract millennials and whatever it is you're trying to do, boring is
You
bad.
gotta change it up.
Got
That's just period. Like whatever, you know what I'm saying, category or whatever it is, arena that you in, boring
It's
is
bad
bad for
for
millennials.
millennials.
If you know what I'm saying. And right now we're the majority population right now. Millennials is now the majority population. So it ain't even like you can't even say no more like I'm trying to attract the young people. I'm trying to attract, no, the bottom line is we are the majority
people.
population. We are the people now. It ain't just the young people. Or
Yeah, no,
like,
we
no,
are
we're
the people.
So if you want to attract the people, boring is bad. What I'm trying to tell y'all.
Same.
Boring is bad,
You gotta
guys.
change it up.
You gotta change it up.
Same old.
You gotta change it up.
Got it.
And the ideas may not all come from you or one person. You know what I'm saying?
Teamwork.
So like,
Teamwork.
just because change, and if you ain't feeling change because it ain't your change, that don't mean that it ain't always good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Some people get stuck on gotta be their idea.
All right. One of the last things, probably the last thing, provide a fun, employee-centered workplace. Millennials want to enjoy their work. They want to enjoy their workplace. They want to make friends in the workplace. I already said that. They
That's
want to
crazy.
worry if your millennial employees aren't laughing, going out with workplace friends for lunch,
Mm.
and helping plan the next company
Mm.
event or committee.
Mm. That's
That's-
important
Ding,
though.
ding,
Like
ding,
if
ding.
you a boss right
You know what I
there,
mean?
like yeah, no, like that's
I'm gonna read that
yeah,
again.
yeah.
I'm going to read that again, baby boomers. Worry if your millennial employees aren't laughing, going out with workplace friends for lunch, and helping plan the next company event or committee. Help your long-term employees make room for the millennials.
And that's what a lot of people don't do.
See what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to slide to the side. Sometimes you got to slide to the side.
You got to slide to the side, man.
Sometimes you got to, I mean, it is what it is.
You got to slide it to the side sometimes.
Because
You slide it to the side. You got to slide to the side sometimes.
Y'all, boys, I tell you, boy. Sometimes you do have to slide to the side.
I'm just saying, like, y'all.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Is that what we on right now?
Yeah.
Slide it to the side.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess in more ways than one.
All
But
right, okay.
for now,
okay.
we're talking about the workplace or whatever the case may
You
be.
gotta make it fun for them. I heard there's a place out in Norfolk, like in their break room, they got foosball, they got basketball, they got everything in there. So you do gotta make it. That's
gotta
the
make it
new,
fun.
maneuver.
But what I want to
millennial
go
wave.
to was, first of all, worry if your employees aren't laughing. So a lot, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and we do it and all, like, something like, we're going to kick back a little bit. We're
why
going to
so
laugh.
serious?
we
That
gonna
don't mean
joke
like
around,
they're
you know?
not working.
That don't mean
So
that we're
laughter
not
don't
doing
mean
right.
like
That don't mean that we're not
complete.
doing what we're supposed to be doing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, worry if they ain't going out together for lunch. You know, you know, your work people should be going out. They should hang out. Like
They should like each other. You should do it.
They shouldn't want to just, I'm going to lunch by myself. You know what I'm saying?
And break away from y'all.
Right, I got to get away from y'all.
If you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be
go to
around y'all no
lunch.
more than y'all. So then I had to get my 30 minutes away from y'all in the middle of the day.
Right, and they should want to help plan the next event in the workplace
They should
or
be
be on
already
the
thinking
committee.
about it. They should be already thinking about it.
Have some
Right.
type of pride in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but once again, last line says, help your long-term employees make room for the millennials. So
That's important too, though.
key
Yeah.
is, you know what I'm saying?
Break that down, though. Break that down.
Here's the thing for the baby boomers, right?
Yeah.
They were once the young people.
Okay.
Okay? When they were the young people, they wanted to get whoever that old person was out the way.
Not in a bad way.
Not-
It's
not
just
in a
the
bad
circle
way.
of life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
It
saying?
just is
I want
Lion
to.
King.
I want to know what they know, so I can get.
You want that spot. You're
Yeah,
trying to get
I
there.
need- I
You're
need to get
young.
there.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, like,
The
you want that
bottom line
spot.
is, they had an old person that was in front of them.
Correct.
They were trying to get on.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay?
Trying to get on. I
The
like
only
that.
way I can get on, I'm sorry.
Norm is if you come out of that
You
space.
got to move on.
You got to come out of that space.
Yeah.
You got to move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what this is saying is help your long-term employees make room for the millennials. So even if right now you can help them get to where they're going, even if you ain't moving on, but like just kind of incorporate them at least.
Help them out.
Incorporate them.
Help them out.
Call us the time.
Let
yeah.
them help you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you incorporate them. Let them help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got the spot, but, you know, make a position, get a position, like whatever the case may be, so that them millennials can get to the table and give you them ideas that's going to help you draw the population. Because once again, I just said, we the population now. So why do you think that what you know from back then is going to attract the population now? It's not.
It ain't.
It's not. You need these young millennial minds, you know what I'm saying, to help you generate attraction to get the population.
Hey,
you got to bring these people in to let them help you get these people.
So when they going on a job, be like, hey, come on with me, man. Let me come with me
Yeah,
on
tag
this little
along,
tag
or,
along
like
with
I
me.
said,
So I
or
can,
you know, let them in the office, let them at the business meeting, let them, you know, like when y'all making decisions, bring them to the table, let them hear what y'all got to say, hear what they got to say, and listen. And you know, even if you don't use the whole idea, use parts of it. If you get still scary to let them go with it all the way, use parts of it. You know what I mean? A little bit at a time.
I'm with that.
Just incorporate them. That's all.
Incorporate
You know what I mean, even if you don't even use their idea, ask them what their idea. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It ain't always
Incorporate.
about, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know. I'm just saying people don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but at
Absolutely.
least making people feel like they're valued, like they're appreciated, and you know what I'm saying, that they're part of the team. Like that's the main thing. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Make them
What I
keep
pulled away
thinking
from
more.
that.
Right. By internet research counts, 75 million millennials are joining the workforce. In 2015, which was 3 years ago? In 2015, we became the majority of your workers.
Look around though.
See what I'm saying?
You don't
So-
see no old people working. You know what I mean? Like seriously
No.
though. I mean, you go out to the store buy something, ain't no old folks working.
But it's because we are the population now. Like
Yeah.
we're that. Look, man, we got wives and kids, and like we're our parents 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like that is what it is.
And they're retired.
We're not
now,
the
so
young.
they're
Like
chilling,
once
yeah.
again, we can't forget that we're not in our minds. We still think we young, and you know what I'm saying. Like we're not necessarily the young person no more. Like we grown, we working, we out here trying to get it, trying to live life.
So we ain't gotta ask mommy and daddy.
Right. So of course we the workers now.
We
Like
the
we
workers now.
better be working. 32
right.
years old, you better have
You
a
right.
job,
You right.
career.
You right.
You know what I mean? These are desirable employees. Make your millennial employees happy in a fun yet structured setting, and you are building the foundation for the superior workforce you desire. You know what I'm saying?
All good stuff.
All good stuff, man.
Yeah.
But the only way it works, man, the people in front of us got to listen to that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
That's the only way it works.
Not
And-
even listen. Just be open.
But also
Yeah.
the same way, like what?
And I skipped one. It was one in here. I ain't even gonna try to find it, but it said something about millennials being loyal, but at the same time we keep our options open.
Yeah.
So it's like we well connected. Said it was like we're the most well connected generation or whatever, especially with the internet, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all that kind of stuff. Like we constantly we got our resumes posted on job
Ready.
walls online, and you can apply for a job. And I got my resume everywhere.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like at all times, I got my options open. So at the same time, while I'm loyal, if you're not following pretty much these things, keeping the workplace fun and keeping the schedule flexible, and doing all these
Somebody
things
will
and bringing
listen
us
to
to the table and helping us to grow and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
This next company right here, they looking pretty good.
Yeah, they'll listen to me. Yeah.
They looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So baby boomers and stuff out there might want to just, what is it, the Gen Xers and the baby boomers? Y'all might want to just keep these things in mind. You know what I'm saying?
Come up with these names from,
I
dog.
don't know, cause I think the group behind us, I think is Z, ain't it?
Oh my God.
I don't
Generation Z.
No,
I don't know.
Now they about to start naming them.
Pops might be a Z. Pops,
A
are you a
Z?
Z? You Generation Z or you a millennial?
No, he's a
when were you
millennial.
born?
2000
What
what?
9? 2005? No, he don't make it, bro.
Born in 2005.
What,
He'll make
when
it.
were you born?
When was you
He
born?
did make it.
1990 what?
He's
Oh.
why y'all playing
And he
with
thought he
Baby
believed. He
Boy?
was like 2005.
Look, hold on,
I know you young, but you ain't that young. You
Sorry,
baby
bro.
To
boy.
the camera,
I
dog.
scored like, hold on, what? 1995, he said?
90.
1990. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you made it.
Basically, if you don't know about all that, you're X.
You're an extra.
You're X.
You're a Gen
You're an
X.
extra.
Gen X or a baby boomer.
Yeah, if you
know
don't
what
know
I mean?
nothing about sitting in the crib on
Yeah,
Saturday
man.
night.
So let us in, man. Let us in.
Open
Yeah,
the door.
let
We
us
gonna
in.
kick it down,
Let
one or
us
the
in.
other.
It's just like how last week I showed y'all the picture, but on the Black Panther, like everybody was like 30s, 40. You know what I'm saying? Like it, man, you're like the director of the movie was 31 years old, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Young
31.
boy, giving them a chance.
Just broke records for the movie.
I bet you they're gonna be like,
You gotta
what?
let us in sometime, guys. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like,
These fresh ideas is doing it,
yeah,
man.
but at the same time, you know what they gonna come out with and say, man, y'all gotta prove yourselves. Y'all gotta prove yourselves. Y'all gotta prove yourselves.
Like, give me a
That's what they
chance to
gonna
prove
say.
myself then.
Yeah, but when they do give you the chance, guys, like
You
we
gotta
can't
shoot.
hurt ourselves by
Yeah,
not
man.
proving
You
ourselves.
gotta perform.
You know what I'm saying? When they
Jump.
get us the opportunity, we gotta knock it out the park.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
I say to us. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? When we get that opportunity, let's knock it out the park, man. That way it ain't no excuse for them to hold back on us or ring us back in. Nah, give me what I need. Give me the like that's what I want. Give me what I need. Give me the tools that I need to succeed and let me go.
The tools I need to succeed.
Give me the tools I need to succeed. You got it. You got the info. You 50, 60 years old. You got the information. You got the resources.
Yeah,
You got the knowledge. You got the, you know what I mean? You got the experience. Give me that.
yeah. That's
Or at least some of it. You don't trust me yet. Give me a little bit of it.
lit. just drop
I
a
know, right?
dime.
Give me
Just drop a
something.
little
Don't give me all the resources. Just give me enough that I can go out there and get my
me
feet wet and
something.
like, let me do something with this.
Yeah, so I can learn more.
Don't
and
give me the
put some
whole
more to it.
million.
Yeah,
Give me like 20 racks.
and see. Let me see if I multiply that
Let
first.
me see if I can do something. You know what I mean? Let me
Yeah.
see. Like I don't expect you to hand over the whole million to me right now.
And then you see me
But just
multiply,
let me
then
get a
hand
little
it
bit.
over.
See what I'm saying? But when they give you that opportunity, is what I'm saying. We gotta knock it out of the park. When they give you that
really
20
take
racks,
advantage of it.
now you gotta do something with that.
All right, I
You
can
know what I'm
do
saying?
that. I
Now
can
we
do
got.
that.
That's what we gotta do. Cause we asking for it. Then when they get to it, then you got like you know what you're doing with it.
That's good to learn. That's
Cause
good
next
to learn.
time they ain't gonna give it to you.
At all.
You know what I mean? But I'm your boy LJay Brown.
And I'm no nickname Corey.
You know you support DIE.
This is the Kickback, man, live and direct each and every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Wake up!
Wake up.